The purpose of this video is to give you instructions to help you understand what you need to take the screenshots and to turn in for the LabSim assignments. Of course, the first thing you have to do is complete the LabSim section that was assigned. So I'm here in section 2, and we're going to assume that I just completed this section. You're then going to need to build a report to show your grades for this section, and this is how you do that. While you're still in your LabSim program, you will go to your account home page, and the button is up here in the top left corner of the screen, just below the Test Out logo. And that's where you'll click, and it'll take you to your home page. On your home page, you want to find the program that you're working in, which in this case is A+ Essentials 220-701. And you go just to the right of that and click on View My Scores. And this will take you to a new sheet. And the new screen is called Personal Reports. On this screen, what you're interested in is on the right-hand side, the report options. You're going to choose the program that you're working in by clicking on the drop-down box. So here I am with my drop-down box. I click down and I choose A+ Essentials 220-701 and click. The next thing that you need to do is to select the items that you want on your report. You do this by clicking in the box that's to the left of the item that you need. If there is a red check in the box already, that means it's already been selected. If it is blank, that means it has not. The only things you want selected in this section are exams and labs. You do not want to select lessons or videos. So there should be a red check next to exams and labs. There should not be one next to lessons or videos. And below this, none of these other things should be filled out. There should not be a check by filter the report by the date range. There should not be a check by show scores as points. So all these last four should be blank. And then you're ready to build your report. And you do that by going all the way to the bottom and click on the button that says Build Report. This is an example of what a full report might look like. So now that you've built the report, you need to take a screenshot of it and save it to a Word document. You want to put all of your reports for this class into Microsoft Word. Do not put them in a JPG or a PNG or a zip file. Just put it in a Microsoft Word document and then turn that into Moodle. Since there are usually several sections that are shown on the report, it'll help greatly if you highlight the section that's being turned in. For instance, on this sample, I only need to see the work for section 2. So I can scroll up and down to make sure what I have showing on my screen is section 2. To highlight it, first I would select the first item in section 2, which is 2.1.8, and click. And that turns the whole row yellow for 2.1.8. But I want the whole section. So I go down to the last item, which is 2.5.6, hold the Shift key on my keyboard and click. And that selects everything that's in section 2. So again, to highlight what you want, you find the first item in that section and click on it. Go to the last item in that section, hold down the Shift key and click again. And that will select everything between the start and the finish, between your two clicks. Sometimes the section's too long and everything won't show on one screen, and if that's the case, then you'll just need to take as many screenshots as necessary so that I can see all your work, and just paste them in the correct order on your Word document. So now that you have your screen set up, you need to take a screenshot of it. And you do that by going to your keyboard. On your keyboard, if you're in a desktop computer, on the top right-hand corner somewhere in that area, there is a button that says Print Screen. You're going to push the button and let it go. You won't see anything happen, but trust me, it did. What happens there is it takes a picture of your screen and puts it onto your system clipboard so that you can use it anywhere else that you want to. If you're using a laptop, you might have to find the function key somewhere on your keyboard, and that key usually has the letters FN on them. FN is the function key. So if you're on a laptop, often if you want to print a screen, you have to hold down the function key while you click Print Screen to get that to work. So next, we're going to minimize this and open a Word document. So we open the Word document. And once it's open, you're going to save it, File, Save As, and wait for your dialog box to come up. In your dialog box, the first thing you have to tell the computer is where you want it to go. I want it to go on my desktop, so I'm going to just click on Desktop. You may be putting it on your flash drive or your hard drive or somewhere else. And then you need to tell it what the name is going to be. And in this case, the name of the file is going to be your first and last name. So for me, that would be Peggy Breitberg with an underscore, the letters LS for LabSim, and in this case, it's LabSim number 2. You would put whatever number of LabSim that you happen to be working on. And then save as type. What kind of file do I want? I want it to be a Word document, a .docx, a Word document. That's what you need to save it as. And hit save. Now I have my Word document ready and saved. Once I get to my Word document, again, I want to put that file name on there. Peggy Breitberg underscore LS2 for LabSim 2. Enter twice, 1, 2, and then you want to paste your print screen in. And you can do that one of 3 ways. You can either do it by coming right up here to the paste button and clicking on the paste button, or you could do it by using the keyboard shortcut Control V. Control and the letter V as in Victor will paste. And you can also do it by using your mouse and right-clicking and selecting Paste off of the menu. So any of those 3 ways you can use to paste it on here. So now I have my screenshot pasted into my Word document. I want to save. And then you would submit that to Moodle just like you normally do. If you have any questions or don't understand, please feel free to call me at my office. I will be happy to talk to you on the phone and walk you through it. Or you could email me, or you could come see me at my office. And that's all there is to saving a report.